Imagine your phone buzzing all night while you're trying to sleep, and it's just fans in the DMs asking, "Hey baby, you up?" And you're not, because you're a human and you need sleep. And even though sleep is beautiful, money doesn't sleep, and neither do those fans who live in Australia or New York or on a spaceship somewhere, apparently, because they message at 3 in the morning. That's why today we are diving into how to hire amazing chatters to run your OnlyFans DMs 24/7 like a non-stop money machine that sells while you nap, snack, or binge watch true crime documentaries. Now hiring chatters sounds easy, right? Just find someone who can type flirty stuff and hit send? Nope, that's how you hire chaos. That's how you hire someone who turns a high-paying fan into an ex-fan faster than you can say leaked content. A great chatter is not just good with words. They are a mix of a psychologist, a copywriter, a relationship ninja, and a part-time stand-up comedian who knows how to tease without being sleazy, how to upsell without being pushy, and how to type like the creator would speak even if the creator is busy on a beach or sleeping like a burrito in bed. So let me walk you through how I actually hire professional chatters that make fans feel seen, keep them engaged, and get those sweet PPV sales without sounding like a chatbot made of cardboard. Step 1 is understanding what you need. You're not hiring someone to just reply to hey messages. You're hiring someone to manage a system. A chatter's job includes welcoming new fans with a custom message, sending regular mass DMs, teasing out custom content requests, following up with fans who haven't replied in a while, and keeping the vibe consistent with the creator's brand. Some creators are sweet and playful. Some are confident and dominant. Some are goofy and chaotic. Your chatter has to match the vibe, or it's like watching Peppa Pig suddenly talk like Batman. Weird. Step 2 is deciding how many chatters you actually need. If you want 24/7 coverage, that means you need at least 3 chatters working 8-hour shifts each. But that's if you want live response time. If you're okay with slightly delayed messages, then you can have 2 chatters and just stagger their shifts creatively. I usually recommend 3 to 4 chatters per creator once a page hits consistent 5-figure revenue months, because more chats means more fans, more engagement, and more chances to close custom content deals, sell locked messages, and build loyalty. Step 3 is setting up your recruitment system. I know people think you just tweet out looking for a chatter and poof, chatters appear like pigeons with keyboards. Nope, that's how you get scammed or ghosted. I use a Google form with questions that actually filter people, like, write a fake flirty message to a new fan who just subscribed, or, how would you handle a fan who says they want a free video, or, pretend you're the creator and write a birthday message to a long-time subscriber. If their answers are boring, robotic, or worse, creepy, I delete the form and say a little prayer that they never get hired by anyone. Step 4 is test, and test some more. Before you hire someone to chat with real fans, you want to test them in a sandbox. Create a mock OnlyFans account or just use Google Docs and Slack to simulate scenarios. Have them respond to pretend fan messages. See how fast they are. See if their grammar is solid. See if they can flirt without sounding like a robot from 1999. If they pass the vibe check and the skill check, you move on to training. Step 5 is having a real training system. I give all my new chatters a training guide that includes voice tone guides, chat examples, message templates, PPV price guides, fan type psychology, platform rules, and how to not violate TOS by saying the wrong thing. Step 6 is using software that makes their life easier and your oversight smoother. I like tools that allow chatters to track which fans were sent what messages, how long they've been subbed, what content they've bought, and how much they've spent. This way they're not blindly messaging someone who already bought a custom video last week or trying to upsell someone who's been ghosting for 2 months. Chatters should have access to a message log, fan notes, and a content list with links and prices. This is where systems beat guesswork. Step 7 is setting boundaries and expectations. Let your chatters know what the daily goals are. Maybe it's to upsell 5 fans per day, or to re-engage 10 inactive subs. Maybe it's to push a weekend promo. Maybe it's just to get fans chatting again so they don't churn. Also, make it clear what they can and can't say, what the tone should be, what content they should never promise, and what happens if they ghost a shift or type something wildly out of character. Accountability is love. Step 8 is rewarding the good ones. When chatters do well, I bonus them. That could be extra cash, shout-outs, more hours, or access to our team chat memes. When chatters know they're appreciated and part of a bigger vision, they go for meta. Heck yeah, the best chatters are gold. They make fans feel like they're talking to the creator even when they're not. That kind of loyalty translates to renewals, tips, and fans who stay sub for months instead of days. And step 9 is having backup. Life happens. People get sick. Chatters flake. Platforms glitch. Always have a backup chatter trained and ready to jump in. Never leave fans waiting days for a reply. It kills engagement and makes your revenue nosedive like a cartoon anvil. Pro tip, train 1 chatter per creator and also 1 backup chatter who floats across accounts. This keeps your system alive even during chaos. Step 10, and this one is juicy, is never stop training. Once a chatter is hired, don't just forget about them like a cactus you bought on vacation. Keep giving feedback. Review chats weekly. A little tweak here and there can boost conversions like magic. Show them top performing chats. Teach them new upsell strategies. Keep them learning and your revenue burning. So if you want 24/7 DM coverage that actually works, you need good chatters, a strong system, clear SOPs, fun training, and regular reviews. You can't wing it, you gotta build it, like a castle made of messages and money. I hope this helped you learn how to hire chatters without hiring headaches. And if you're thinking, this is amazing but also wow that sounds like a lot, you're right, it is, but it doesn't have to be hard if you do it smart. If you want help setting this up for your agency or creators, you can book a call with me or jump into our school community where we train people, build systems, and meme about money like it's our full-time job. If this video made you laugh, learn, or think deeply about how to sell spicy pics professionally, then smash that like button like it's a PPV sale on payday, subscribe like you're signing up for behind the scenes, and binge watch the rest of my channel like you're doing research for science. Share this with someone who thinks chatters are just birds and not your secret weapon to scaling. And remember, if you build it right, your chatters don't sleep, but you can. Peace.